Hey, thanks very much, Kevin. Great to hear what's going on all around the world and the Vatican and even close to home. And speaking of close to home, Father Tom Stegman is here, my friend, the Dean of Boston College School of Theology and Ministry. We're going to just call it STM.
STM.
STM, keep it simple. Great to see you.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
How was your summer, by the way?
It went by in a flash.
Yeah.
But I'm not disappointed this fall.
Yeah, you're not.
Especially with the football team, much better this year at BC. So, in cooler temps.
Very good. And your work is ongoing. I can't believe that the School of Theology and Ministry is already 10 years old. How are you celebrating?
So we've had a big day yesterday. We unleashed our new strategic plan, which is in line with the university strategic plan. We had our usual 12:15 weekly school liturgy was bumped up, and we had invitations to people from all over the university. Father William Leahy was the presider.
The president.
The preacher was Father Tim Kosicki, who's president of the Jesuit Conference and vice chancellor of the school, representing Father General. And then last night we had an alumni gathering, and we had about 550 people at Robsham Theater to hear Jim Martin, one of our alums, give a lecture, and then we gave him our first Distinguished Alumni Service Award.
Very nice. So. Very nice. Now, I'm sure that people, some are familiar with STM, others perhaps not. What kind of courses, what kind of offerings are available for people in the School of Theology and Ministry at Boston College?
Yes. So the STM is a graduate school, and we offer different levels of master's degrees. So first level master's would be a Master of Divinity, which is really the professional credential for people going into ministry, including the priesthood. We offer a Master of Arts in Theology and Ministry, which is a bit of a compressed version of the MDiv. Master of Theological Studies, which is a more academic degree. And then we offer second level degrees, the THM. And then we also offer the ecclesiastical degrees. So these, we have an ecclesiastical faculty at Boston College School of Theology and Ministry. And so we offer the three cycles, STB, STL, and STD, the baccalaureate, licentiate, and doctorate of sacred theology.
And it's my understanding that not only are you the dean, but you're also teaching in the program. How do you juggle all that?
Not easily.
Yeah.
The new day job is a full-time job, but I do like to teach, and to be quite frank, it helps keep my sanity. So the one day that I teach, I block off as a day I don't have to go to any meetings. I prepare the class. It keeps me with the students too. I think it's important, especially for people in administration, to have as much contact with the people whom you're serving. So it gets me down on the floor where we have the classrooms. It's a lot of work, but well worth it.
Yeah, I'm sure. And it's my understanding that Jay Fadden took some courses at the School of Theology and Ministry. He has mysteriously disappeared, so perhaps, I don't know, maybe his grades weren't all that.
We're not going to talk about grades. I can't reveal that. There's a law against that.
They were fine.
I would say that the quality of students at our school has increased over time, and I do wonder if the admissions department showed a little mercy, but
well,
we're happy to have him.
We're a church of mercy.
We're a church of mercy.
Yeah. But for example, what kind of people make up the student body?
So we have a very diverse student body. First of all, we have 400 students. So the school has grown. In the 10 years, the school started with two entities brought together: Western Jesuit School of Theology, which was a self-standing theology center at Harvard Square, and the Institute for Religious Education and Pastoral Ministry, which was an entity at Boston College. When they came together 10 years ago, about 250 students. Now we have over 400 students. The diversity of the student body is represented. There's 27% international. We have 18% of those students are Jesuits. 30% are religious and or priests, because we have priests who are doing specialized degrees.
Sure.
And the rest are lay students. Of the lay students, 54% of those are women. And we even have some non-Catholics. Non-Catholics make up about 20% of the student body. So it really is, I think, the church in miniature. And I would also say that in that diversity, you also have diversity of theological positions. So which I think is wonderful, because that adds to the classroom. So it really is a church in miniature, and what we're trying to model and hopefully grow in is the ability to dialogue and and learn from one another, because the world in which we're going to be ministering is diverse, and we have to learn to listen well and talk to one another.
And the website is, people want more information?
bc.edu. No, you think I would know that. BC. Do we have that?
Oh, there it is. It's on the screen.
Thank you.
There it is.
I've been
You're
saved.
looking at it on the screen.
Now you know why I have to have a good staff. Yeah. They saved me.
Just to step aside from School in Theology Ministry and its 10th anniversary, this magnificent volume, this would look great next to my Jerome Biblical Commentary.
Yes.
And I think it's probably the commentary produced by Paulus Press, a project that you've been involved in, Tom, for many years. I think this is probably the commentary for the next generation, don't you think?
This is hot off the press. So I was one of 6 co-editors of this, and this is a commentary that contains commentaries all 73 books of the Bible and 12 general articles. The intended audience really is pastors, people who will be teaching Scripture, people interested in Scripture. Unlike the Jerome, which is a little more academic and scholarly, this is to bring good exegesis, but bring it in an accessible way so that people can bring out some of the spiritual, theological, and pastoral aspects of the text.
The Paulus Biblical Commentary, available from Paulus Press.
It's a hefty book. It's 7.6 pounds, 1,676 pages, 2 columns. You'll get your money's worth out of it.
But a worthy investment, and congratulations to you and the many others who worked to make this a reality over a period of 4 years.
It's 4 years, which is really a remarkably short time for something of this scope. 70 contributors from all over the world. We will have a launch, book launch, on October 25th at BC, and you can find out information on the web page. The co-editors will all be there, including Ron Witherup, who's the General of the Sulpicians, who's coming from Paris, and we'll have a series of panel discussions on the Bible and the life of the church. And then the keynote lecture that night will be Dr. Timothy Johnson.
Great. Father Tom Stegman, Dean and lecturer at the Boston College School of Theology and Ministry. Great to have you with us. Congratulations on 10 years, and also congratulations on a new strategic plan.
Thank you.
Wonderful to have you.